Hey everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Coffee, Consciousness, and Conversations. Today I'm here with my wife, my beautiful wife, Wendy.
Hi y'all.
She's also my business partner, my best friend, road buddy, greatest coach, greatest inspiration, super genius. She's my everything. We met each other 20 years ago. And then 10 years ago we started a business together. And then that same year I proposed to her. And then 3 years later we got married. And we've just been on this amazing ride together in life. And I am who I am mostly because of who she is.
Aww.
She taught me to be, she showed me who I was and helped me become the best version of myself. And
same thing, yeah.
We do that back and forth.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about a really cool conversation. We're in the park, so you probably hear people partying in the background.
There's some Latin music playing in the back.
Yes, and today we're not drinking coffee. We're drinking an adult beverage. Don't worry about what it is.
Cheers.
Off
camera.
One of the things that we like to do is exercise and then enjoy consciously and responsibly an adult beverage of our choosing. That's one of the most fun things to do when we travel around the world too.
Yeah.
You know, it's very it reminds me of Italy or Costa Rica. Shout out to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about a lot of different things, but I think one of the biggest things is this idea of how much we try to control things.
Yes.
And I think a lot of that would be really tying back to falling back in love with yourself. And let me explain really
quick. Go ahead. Sorry, I got excited.
I just brought it up now because I feel like that would be the title of this video, falling back in love with yourself. Because man, are we taught to believe that we're not that good or we're not enough or something like that. And that's no fun at all.
And we'll bring it into everything we do and wonder why things aren't working out. It's very interesting.
Yeah. And so if you don't know, my wife is super creative. She has a very successful...
So are you.
Yes. But she's really the creative energy behind a lot of the things that I've done in my life. I've been creative in my own ways, but she expanded me into a whole different world called YouTube, which is why I'm here right now. And so she has a channel called Wendy's Curls. Definitely go check that out. And through that channel, we were able to really change our entire lives. Because if for nothing else, we just started seeing the world differently. We started thinking outside the box, so to speak. And when you're doing something like that, which is a very vulnerable thing, right? You're saying, I'm going to create something. I'm going to show people stuff that I did in my bedroom by myself.
Exactly. And then someone will curse you out for it for no reason.
And then somebody will get mad at you or call you a name. And you're like, what? Yeah. I was just trying to be the best version of myself and just put out something really cool and awesome.
But it helps you grow so much.
It helps you grow so much.
Because you realize it doesn't matter what people say. You're creatively expressing yourself. It's literally the highest vibration, I feel like. It's equal to love. It's self-love when you do things like that.
Exactly. Coming back to the idea of self-love. And when you pursue anything, right? It could be a simple thing like playing a board game at home. You're going to meet parts of yourself. The bigger the thing is to you, so making a YouTube channel is a big thing and a lot of the parts that we meet in ourselves are the inner tyrant, the inner judge, the inner hater, and we wonder why we get met with haters out on the internet or the real world, or why we react to them, right? Everybody might run into them, but for some people it's devastating, and for other people yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So I would like to hear your viewpoint on that because we're always creating our lives. We're always, what I consider creating our own version of heaven on earth. Not that we're supposed to escape earth, right? But we're supposed to bring our uniqueness, our soul more into this energy, into this time and space. Otherwise we wouldn't, why are we here?
That's how we live. We integrate everything. It's a yin and a yang. You need both, the light and the dark.
Yeah. I feel like your happiness and your joy are the things you're supposed to pay the most attention to.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you won't do other things or have a job to pay the bills or whatever, but why not include as much of that into your day as possible?
Yeah.
And I think that comes back to loving yourself and also this idea of how much we try to control things.
Yeah. So let me get vulnerable, because that's who I am. I love sharing stories about my experience because I feel like it always helps people so much.
Yeah.
But so I have a hair care line. and I sell hair care products. And I felt like I wasn't growing at maybe the speed or the rate that I wanted to grow, even though I felt like I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. But lately I've really been realizing how the control that I have, that I'm like requiring a certain outcome with everything that I do, and it's really controlling my creativity, because I'm the CEO of this brand, I'm the creative director, I'm the filmmaker, I'm the editor, I'm everything. I choose the ingredients, I made my own labels. I'm really intertwined in the brand that I'm creating. I thought something was about to fall on us. And what I realized was that like all that control, it's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's a part of a larger process.
It's a part of a larger process that like what I was doing though it wasn't what I was actually doing. It wasn't the physical things. It was how I was being about it.
Right.
Like Dan said, being that inner tyrant. I thought that I was helping myself out. I thought that I was making myself better. I thought I was going to accomplish more goals by being
hard on myself.
Negative, like what?
We think we're going to shame and guilt our way into somewhere better.
Because that's how we were brought up. The moral of the story is that you are already lit. Trust yourself. The fact that you're already, as Renee Brown would say, in the arena, you are choosing, let's take my example. I'm choosing to make a product. I'm choosing to provide people with all natural remedies that actually help their hair and help their skin. And I take pride in that. Instead of doing that, I was being hard on myself to present it a certain way, to become a certain type of founder of the brand. And what the actual prize is this amazing products and my ability to bring that all together for people, to sell it to them so that they have solutions for the problems, that they're trying to solve. And now that's what I take pride in. Find the things within your story that you're so proud of, that you love about yourself, that you're excited about, and let that be the inspo for you to keep going. Especially, let's just talk about YouTube. If you're going to start a new YouTube channel, honor the fact that you're being creative, and that feels so good. And you get to share that with people, and you get to see what people think. Who cares if someone's cursing you out? Oh, well, you don't know them. Like, that has nothing to do with you. And you're living your life. You're feeling that feeling. So that has completely shifted my view of my company, of our company together, of my YouTube channel. And I feel like the more that grows within me, the more I practice that way of being, of actually like, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is what I want to do. Everything just like thrives.
Yeah. And bringing it back to this idea of creating your own heaven on earth and falling back in love with yourself. What better way to fall in love with yourself than by realizing that everything that happens is actually perfect on some level.
Yes.
So the imperfections are actually perfect, right? So whatever happens in the art project of life creates, like Bob Ross says, the happy little accidents that makes that thing unique and valuable.
Yes.
So your personality or whatever you share with the world, whether it be in some kind of format like this or just in your everyday life when you're interacting with life, you're giving, see yourself as being valuable in the fact that that you exist.
Yes, exactly.
Your existence is art.
Yes.
Your existence is miraculous.
And imagine this.
And you have gifts on top of that.
Exactly. Coming from a recovered perfectionist, maybe I still dabble in perfectionism sometimes, but I'm mostly recovered.
A lot of people do.
But seriously, like, imagine this. The thing you're calling an imperfection, which is actually your authentic self expressing itself, someone out there needs that.
Right.
They want that.
Right.
They are desiring that, and they're looking for that. And by perfectionists hiding that from people, we're not doing ourselves or anyone a favor.
Yeah.
So when you're not loving yourself, you're not doing anyone a favor.
Yeah, you're actually doing the opposite of bringing heaven to earth.
Yeah.
You're creating more of the stuff you don't really want. And that's what it's all about. It's this daily thing that we have to live and become the version of our life that we want to see.
Yeah.
Like, so here's a great little takeaway at the end of this video that you can do right now if you're watching this and you want to, how can I apply this to my actual life? Like, how can I actually do something with this? Think of a child at the beach or, playing with Legos or something. They have a vision. They're like, I want to build a castle. And then they go build the castle. Like, keep your life that simple and see if you can do something after this video's off. Put your phone down if you want to play with this, and just go see if you can have a impulse and then just allow yourself to go joyfully do that. I want to go for a walk, and then go joyfully do that. I want to cook dinner, and then I want to build a castle out of Legos or sand. Go do that. Especially if it doesn't really make any sense. Try to hold off on doing the most sensical thing and try to do just something that is just fun for fun's sake.
And that feels good.
Just creative for creative sake. Just playful for being playful sake. No big end goal to it. No means to an end to it. And let yourself bring more of that up into your day. And what I always like to tell people is, why not try to start your day that way? Give yourselves 5 or 10 minutes of that. That's better than having coffee in the morning.
Because sometimes when you wake up, you're like, where am I?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. You're like, what? Oh, yeah,
What
that's
is
right.
this?
I'm in this reality.
All right, let's enjoy this part because the music's blasting. The ice cream truck is here. There's like a
There's
plane flying above.
A plane.
People honking. I think that means that's it. It's over.
Yes.
So, bye.
So, to recap, love yourself.
Be creative.
Every day and every way, you're creating more heaven on earth when you do what you love.
And stay positive.
Stay positive. Don't be so hard on yourself. And the thing that you think is imperfect is actually super inspiring to somebody else.
We love you and you're awesome.
Let us know in the comments what you do after watching this video, or what you will do after watching this video.
Bye.